What's up, good peeps? This your man Chris Thorns. Hey, got an update for you. Want to hear it? Here it goes. Let's get right into it. What's up, everybody? As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whether you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, I got an update for you that I've been waiting on myself, and some of you probably have too. Do y'all remember the story that I did about the 10-year-old who came out and shot the lady by the name of Lashun Rodgers, killing her, and her mom, Lakrisha Isaac, was the one that was into it with Miss Rodgers. The 10-year-old came out talking about you don't fuck with my mama and stuff like that, and shot that lady in the head, if I remember the story right. Shot in the head, and matter of fact, said shot her twice. Well, the update today is they're going to bring it. Well, I think this happened like a couple of weeks ago. Lakrisha has been sentenced, and I think she's facing 20 years for this crime of a 10-year-old daughter. Let's have a listen.
A woman was sentenced today after a deadly shooting, even though she's not the one who pulled the trigger.
Lakrisha Isaac got into a fight with Lashun Rodgers on Memorial Day of 2022. That's when her daughter went into her bag, grabbed a gun, and shot and killed Rodgers. News 6's Laverne McGee was in the courtroom today. She has the latest.
There were a lot of tears and emotion in the courtroom today. The family of the victim says they did not get justice.
As to count one, the court will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in the Department of Corrections, followed by 3 years of probation, and you are to undertake a 4-hour parenting class as a condition of probation.
Lakrisha Isaac was sentenced today after investigators say her 10-year-old daughter shot and killed a woman at Jernigan Gardens Apartments in Orlando back in 2022. Her 10-year-old daughter is accused of fatally shooting a woman in Orlando. The mother will serve 5 years behind bars for culpable negligence for manslaughter and culpable negligence by leaving a loaded firearm within reach of a minor. Investigators say 41-year-old Lashun Rodgers was apparently in a physical fight with Isaac when her daughter shot Rodgers. Police say she was shot twice by the 10-year-old and later died at the hospital. Rodgers' daughter, mother, and several of the supporters made their voices heard.
Time could never replace what was taken from us.
Isaac faced a possible 15-year sentence but made a plea bargain, changing her plea from not guilty to no contest.
I wasn't satisfied with the time that she received today.
Isaac has already served 128 days, which will be deducted from her sentence, and she also has a right to appeal.
Lakrisha took a very big piece of me that can't be replaced.
As for Isaac's 10-year-old daughter, News 6 asked the state attorney's office for an update, but we were told they were unable to comment on any cases involving a juvenile. Laverne McGee getting results, News 6.
All right, so we hear what's going on with that. She played.
Your home sink.
How do I stop this shit? Okay, look like I stopped it. Yeah, she pleads no contest. Okay. 20 years. I guess that's suitable. I don't know how the laws work. But I like how people keep putting it out there that she's not the one that pulled the trigger. And yes, that may be true. She's not the one that pulled the trigger, but she was responsible for the young lady who did pull the trigger. Now, I guess to give her a little bit of wiggle room for what the story has been told is that Lakrisha did tell her to carry her butt in the house. But the girl, I think she went in the house and came right back outside, because she hard-headed. All right, hard-headed. Not doing what her mom told her to do. And then I showed y'all the video 2 months ago where they showed the police video, everything that happened when they came out there that night, and the whole neighborhood, oh man, Jesus Christ. The whole neighborhood seemed like they was aiming for this woman and her daughter. You heard one of the ladies said that, y'all ain't gotta take her to jail, y'all leave her here with us. Some to that fact of the matter, they were gonna whoop that woman's ass. All right? And probably was gonna whoop that 10-year-old ass too, if the police would have left that lady right there that night or whatnot. She was not safe in that neighborhood. And I guess in a sense, at the magnitude how the story has been told, I kind of understand it. Sensitive thing, everybody emotional. A lot of people cared about Miss Rodgers, and I'm pretty much sure a lot of people cared about Miss Isaac. A lot of people cared about it, okay? But see, this is the thing right here that I like to always compare from the 80s to the 90s. When an adult tell you to get out of grown folks' business, tell you go sit your ass down somewhere, that's what you're supposed to do. You're the child, not a grown up. You're supposed to do what you've been told to do and what you asked to do, not the total opposite. But you got a lot of mothers out here, a lot of parents, period, that let their children do whatever the hell they want to do. And they'll wonder why the children don't take them serious. Okay? Now, from what this 10-year-old did, it seemed like her upbringing probably was kind of rough. You know, who knows? It probably was kind of rough. I don't know how much her dad was in her life or not, but even in that police video that I showed y'all 2 months ago, he tried to come out and talk about, I'm her dad. Okay, well, where you was at when all this was going on, man? Where you was at? Your daughter sit up there acting a nut, you know what I'm saying? Got a gun on her hand. Where's you at, bruh? But you come after the fact that everything has happened. You know, but I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you see this and you could come out and say, hey, you know, I got a call that this happened and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. I just don't know. All right? And then Law and Crime has put out a video again. Like some more stuff has came out. You know, it seemed like somebody else was explaining the events of what was going on. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to play it right now. But look like there's some more information been added to it. You know, other people telling their side or what they saw according to this story. Okay? Now, story has it, Miss Isaac started with Rodgers. All right? Something about a man supposed to have said this or a man supposed to have did something. I don't know. The whole shit was just crazy, okay? They say Lakrisha was drunk over there fucking with Lashun. They got into it. Folks broke him up. Lakrisha kept on fucking with the woman, you know, some shit like that, you know. This is why I tell people, man, once y'all get through fighting, whatever the case may be, just leave people alone. Leave people alone because you're going to push somebody too far and it's going to be the end. You're not going to be able to come back. You're not. They say 4-hour parenting class. I don't know what the hell that's going to do when the girl's 10 years old. Apparently she couldn't do nothing with her for 10 years of her life. So what the hell a 4-hour parenting class supposed to do? And I'm not being fun when I say that. I don't know. I mean, I'm serious. What is a 4-hour parenting class supposed to do when this girl's 10 years old? Apparently, at 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? She been coming up rough the whole 10 years. And how old she's now? She's probably 12 now, 12, 13. So what is a 4-hour class supposed to do? I'm confused on that. What's a 4-hour class supposed to do? All right? Fact of the matter is, this should never happen. People should leave people the fuck alone and let people enjoy their day. Kids should have stayed in the kids' place and let the grown-ups handle their situation. And again, I got to say it. My mama never put me in her issues. Whoever she got into it with, she never put me in the middle of it. She handled her business. Grandmama handled her business. All right? They never put children in the middle of their issues. All right? They never did. Or never did they allow children to get in the middle of their issues. When they tell you go in the house, you don't go in the house, they probably gonna turn around and punch you because you didn't do what they told you to do. You stay in a child's place. And now this young lady is still in juvenile detention. But again, you got somebody came in my comment and said it's gonna talk about some y'all need to stop it. Y'all say like if y'all 10 years old somebody would did this to y'all mama, y'all wouldn't have did nothing. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't have done nothing. You know why? Because at 10 years old, I didn't know nothing about grown folks' business. I knew about children's business. I didn't know about grown folks' business. So there's no way in hell I supposed to have been outside at all while they was arguing and fighting. I supposed to have been in their house. And if things got real fucked up, I should have been calling 911. But going there and getting the bag and getting the gun, unacceptable. So to the person who said that, it makes me wonder, is that what you expect of your children when you get into it with somebody? You expect them to get in the middle of your shit because you mama. Come on now. We got to do better. We got to teach our children better. We really do. And as a matter of fact, I think when I first did this story, I think some people who know Lashun came in the comment section. I think they were friends or family or something like that. And I want to say to y'all, condolences to y'all. Condolences to y'all at all. Condolences to all of y'all. Friend, family member, or whoever that was around Lashun. Okay? To the family of Isaac, I don't have no ill will towards y'all, because I really don't know y'all. I don't have no ill will towards y'all. I guess my heart goes out to y'all too, because y'all been put in a position now that you lost 2 loved ones, especially a 10-year-old, 12, however old she is now. That little girl is in juvenile detention because she picking up ways that her mom at. And the reason I say that, because you look at that police video that I showed 2 months ago, you saw how the mom was acting. That's where the 10-year-old got it from. That's where she got it from. Okay? And as always, it starts from home. Never forget that. It starts from home. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. I'm your man, Chris Thorns. Hey, tell me what you think about this. Do you think 20 years is enough? Do you think she deserves more? And, you tell me what you think about this. And again, hey, rest in peace to Miss Rodgers. Catch y'all next time. Peace out.